What is going on, YouTube? My name is Rich from Revived Furniture. Here we got another dresser flip. I got this one off of Facebook. It turned out to be $75. My end goal is to at least hit $375. Here in this video, I walk you through on how I flip this furniture to get that kind of profit. And we decided to do a little bit different today and show you guys the end result in the beginning. Hopefully you guys watch through the video, learn something from it, and maybe one day you guys can flip the same way I do. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Here we go. And to start this video off, we are removing all the hardware prior to the cleaning. Whenever you do clean, make sure you clean behind the hardware. As you can tell, you're going to see some dirt, gunked up residue left behind from the hardware. So you just make sure you remove everything. And when you're done with that, what I like to do is take out all the drawers from the dresser. It is easier to clean like that all at once. And for my favorite degreaser, it is Zep Heavy Duty Citrus Degreaser. If you want, you can pause the video and read all that. But just make sure you use a spray of some sort. It spreads out a little more even. You can hit individual dressers just a little bit more accurately. And whenever I did take out the dressers, I found a little gift that I'm gonna give to my wife after I wash it. Here it is. I think it's like some sort of hanger of some sort that hangs, I'm assuming, from a doorknob. And I'm just continuing spraying down this dresser with the degreaser. And once that's soaked up, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down till it's clean. And for the most part, I don't know if you guys remember at the beginning, there was an outline of the hardware whenever I did remove it. And I was able to get like 95% of it off. That's why I always go with that degreaser. It's helped me every single project. And it kills right through the gunk. You can find it at Home Depot. I believe that gallon size was $13. Here I have another spray bottle filled with water. So with the water, you're just going to go ahead and rinse down the drawers after you wipe it down from the degreaser. And here I'm just doing a little inspection. And on the top, as you guys can see, there's some areas that need to be sanded down. And prior to the sanding, I am using my 220 grit sandpaper. You can find all these products at Home Depot. That DeWalt Orbital Sander was at Home Depot as well for $60. Here I'm sanding some areas. So I ended up actually making a wood stain, creating a wood stain on the top. As you can tell, I'm sanding these areas, but whenever I was about 2 coats in, the areas that I was sanding was bleeding through. So here I took off the old floor protectors. I just replaced those. I bought those from Amazon. You could also find those at Home Depot as well, but I found a better deal on Amazon. It was a bulk package for like $12. Here are my supplies. I am finally replacing my small zebra brush. I accidentally left it out overnight and it dried up super bad, so there's only one thing to do, was replace that. I'm still using my 2-inch wide brush, zebra brush. And to tag along, I am doing the forest green from Beyond Paint. And here's a little bit of that close-up on the forest green. So this was my first time using green. In my honest opinion, I would not reuse this again. I don't know if it's the same with all greens, but I had seen a video and Melange Paint, the painting company or the paint company, they have a tally green, and somebody was using it on YouTube, and they had also needed 3 to 4 coats. I don't know if that's an issue with all greens, but this piece took about between 3 to 5 coats, and I'm only used to doing 2 to 3, so that kind of added some more time, some more dry time, and there are some spots that were a little tricky. So as you can tell, this is my first coat. It's not sticking, and I did clean this pretty well. It's not sticking to the surface as I thought it would. So the only thing that I have to do is be patient and just recoat and recoat and recoat. But when we get to the top of the dresser, I'm going to show you guys the areas that I was talking about. And as you can see, these were the areas that I was sanding. And you're going to see me hit the spot that I did sand. And it was bleeding through the paint so much. Even after the second coat, I let it dry. And I even added a little more paint than usual on those areas. And it was just bleeding through so much. I had to come up with a plan B. So I ended up doing my normal wood staining on the top and 2 drawers. I ended up skipping that part. I felt like the video would be too long, but if you are interested in doing the wood grain style, I do have a video on my YouTube channel you can look over, and it's a step-by-step on how to do it. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but in this video I did not use my pyramid painting, pyramid things. I usually do, but on this one I was honestly probably too frustrated to even think about it. And that caused, or the result of that was me painting my floor of the garage. And as you guys can see, I have 2 drawers in my back right of the video, and those are the 2 that I am matching the wood stain to the top of the dresser. And while all this dries off, I am going to be hitting all the hardware. I am using a Krylon Fusion Paint and Primer Gold Metallic. You can find this one at Lowe's. At Home Depot, I tried finding something similar and I couldn't. But with this, you're going to make sure to hit every angle about 2 to 3 coats. And then after your third coat, you're going to be hitting it with a satin clear coat from Rust-Oleum. You can find this one at Home Depot. Make sure you do 2 to 3 coats. And this video is coming to an end. I appreciate everybody for supporting me. If you guys didn't know, I do have an Amazon wishlist link. If you want to support the channel in some sort of way, you could always purchase something for the channel. Everything that is purchased goes towards the channel in some way. And you know, I always appreciate you guys always looking out for me. But this is the final result. It did come out beautiful. And make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe and share this video. I appreciate you guys.